in the field of learning disability, it's taken quite a while for people's attitudes to change, and a lot has got better over the years, but in particularly relationships with each other is still quite a taboo subject with a lot of people. And when we go out into the community, a lot of people are quite surprised that Susie and Leslie are married, and that Ian is married, and that particularly has been married for quite a number of years. And it shocks them, which it really shouldn't be a shock.
Hello, I'm Susie.
I'm Leslie. I'm the chairperson of Leading Players.
Hello, I'm Ian. I'm part of Leading Players, and I've been part of Leading Players for 13 years. And I'm also the narrator for all the shows that we do.
We are fandom members of Leading Players. We are going for 13 years. 2 years ago, we got married.
Janice was part of Leading Players here at Owen Street, and Janice used to come with me on the bus, and Janice loved the time here, and she loved the time here.
It was hard to get married. I had to keep some surprises. I had to make believe I was doing other things, but Susie kept hinting I never gave Susie an idea. I says, well, you won't be, you're getting there by a tractor. And it was like, Susie says I'm not. My mum didn't want me to marry Susie, and we had a big argument about it, and I said, well, it's my life, and if I want to marry Susie, I'll marry Susie. I said, it's not your choice. I says, and I love Susie, and Susie loves me. I think they try and say, well, you're not able to have a relationship, but when you have a relationship, we got the same feelings as other people have got. People who have got feelings like we've got the same feelings as well. It's not difficult. It's difficult for other people when they've got learning disabilities and to understand things, and other people, should be allowed to accept that. Met at college, and it was Nuneaton or
North Warwickshire College.
North Warwickshire
And we
Hinkley
did
College.
first day course and we passed it.
And we met again then at Henley College because Susie was there, and I says, well, about 2010, that's when we got engaged. It was a long engagement to see how long the relationship would last.
I'm married. I've been married to Janice for 13 years exactly. And my wife now is in a residential nursing home, and Janice has senile dementia. And Janice can't walk, and she can't talk anymore, but she only knows us now by voice and by sight only.
We look after each other. Susie does help me a lot because my eyesight is not very good. I mean, I know as I get older my eyesight would deteriorate, but I try my best with all the abilities of doing all the shows and everything. But Susie does help me if I get really stuck.
We live together. We are independent by ourselves. Both do food shopping together. That's called teamwork. We do the hoovering, feed the cat, washing up, clean dribbles out, cooking. We cooked our Christmas dinner.
Susie helps me if I want to do some washing. Susie helps me sort out what needs to be washed. And Susie supports me like to, set the washing machine because I can't set it because of my eyesight. And I do some hoovering as well.
Most days I have my up days, and most days I'm really run down, and I do miss Janice really badly. I miss her really bad. Leading players helps me to cope and to keep me happy, and all my friends help me and support me whenever it is possible for them to give me comfort and support.
Leading players is important to me because it's like one big happy family, and we have like lots of giggles and laughter.
We like coming to Lady Players, meeting friends, and helping out if Dawn's stuck.
It's a very nice atmosphere to be in. I think it's given me more confidence than what I had before because, years ago I wouldn't have done anything like this, but because I'm like leading players and I used to work, I think it's like, give me more confidence than what I had before.
We go sponsored walks, sponsored silence, sponsored discos to raise money for leading players.
We receive plenty of donations for us here at Leading Players. We receive donations as well.
It's Janet from the Concordian Theatre. And they help us with the costumes, and also the costumes are fantastic. I think when you're in a costume, you know that you're going to get all your lines right, and also you're going to have to remember the lines. You can't just stand on the stage and go, oh, what do I say? But things do happen sometimes. After you've been doing the play for sometimes, some people with disabilities, they do forget what their lines are, but sometimes, we have extra rehearsals. It helps us to get into character, and also we can put on the performance. It's better when it's a small group because you can concentrate on the play, what you're doing, and you can concentrate on your lines. It's not like, when you've got a big group and some people talk and it's hard to concentrate.
My favourite moment of Leading Players is being narrator, and also I enjoyed being the court jester. That was great fun. I feel there's something evil in the air. It was great fun.